If you've been struggling to focus, this might sound harsh, but maybe it's not a productivity problem, it's a mindset problem. We try to force our brains to focus, while they're full of clutter, stress, and unfinished thoughts. No wonder we end up distracted. The truth is, you can't hyper-focus if your inner world is a mess. Let's fix that, so your focus isn't just stronger, it's natural. You've probably tried productivity hacks, timers, to-do apps, website blockers. But none of that sticks if the voice in your head keeps saying, "I'm always distracted. I just can't focus." That becomes your reality. The first real shift is this: focus is a skill I can build, one block at a time. Say that to yourself. That belief alone changes how you show up. Before you try to get in the zone, ask yourself, what's pulling my attention right now? What am I avoiding? Am I doing this with clarity or just reacting? Clarity always comes before focus. Don't try to do 5 things at once. Pick one. Write it down. That's your anchor for this session. Look, I'm not saying environment doesn't matter, it does. But it's less about where you are and more about your habits and intention inside that space. You don't need a clean desk or total silence to focus. What you need is a consistent signal, a way to tell your brain, it's time to focus. That could mean sitting in the same spot each time you work, turning off obvious distractions, doing the same first step, like opening a notebook or setting a timer. It's not about having the perfect vibe. It's about teaching your mind, this moment is different. Now build a ritual, a short action that flips the mental switch. Nothing complicated, just repeatable. Here's mine. I stretch for 30 seconds. Then I close my eyes and visualize what I'm about to do and why it matters. One deep breath. And I say, this matters. That small sequence becomes a signal. Over time, it builds something powerful. Trust in yourself. Here's what most people miss. Deep focus starts after 15 clean minutes. That's the entry fee to flow. So pick one task. Set a timer. Give yourself just 15 minutes of full presence. No multitasking, no checking, just doing. After that, your brain stops resisting. You stop trying to focus. And you just do. So it's not about hacks. It's not about motivation. It's about your mindset. About showing up with clarity. About building rituals. About respecting that first 15 minutes. Because that's where transformation starts. Most people stay stuck in distraction, but you're choosing intention. Now let me ask you, what mindset shift do you know you need to make to finally focus? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it.